So what we need to do is try not to make him scout. What I want to do. If it doesn't look like he made a Reaper, which is good for me actually. So I'm gonna go for the Twilight now. And I want to scout with my Adepts actually. I want to scout so that I make sure that I don't get early aggression. Because the weakness of this build, obviously, is that you don't have a lot of units at the start. Before you have your DTs rolling. So you gotta be extremely careful what your opponent is doing. Or you could be in big trouble. I need to start cutting probes though now. I need to make 3 extra gateways, so... And a DT shrine. Oh. He's just making Marines. Okay, that's fine. Marines, yeah. It means that he wants to do a timing attack. Which I should be able to defend with my DTs, to be honest. Okay, it's going back, unless he faked it, but I don't think he faked it. I'm gonna send the probe to see if he's coming with the Marines. You can never be too careful, I swear. I wanna make an observer, but I'm scared to be tight on gas. So I don't really want to do that. I actually need to get more gas. It looks like he's staying here. Okay. Maybe I can hide the pylon. Then I'm gonna send some DTs everywhere. That's the plan. Come on, Shrine. My timing might be off. Okay. Now I'm gonna send 2... Oh, I don't have enough minerals. No. I'm gonna drop 2 and send 1. That should be good enough. Or we just do this. Drop everything in the base. Oh! Insta GG, man. He wasn't ready at all. What was he doing? Oh, he was coming across the map as I thought. With the timing, with the steam time. Wait, was it steam timing? Did he even have steam? Yeah, he did. It was a steam timing, basically. Well, DTs take care of that easily. Ooh. Diamond 2. Gonna make DTs until I lose, man. That's the plan. Let's see how long it takes. Then we change build. But for now, DTs until I lose. Zerg player. Perfect. So I'm gonna go for Nexus before Cybercore since he went for very late pull. So I'm not really scared of any aggression. So I can be a little bit more greedy. Gonna take my gas fast. Since this is very gas heavy intense build. Especially after the nerf to the warp gates, where you need to actually spend money to warp them. So we need as much gas as possible. I don't remember if I should start with the Robo or Twilight first. But I think it's a Twilight first into Robo. So that's what we're gonna do. Because my previous game, I feel like my Warp Prism was just standing there for too long. Which means I don't need to have it that early. Okay, we can kill this very easily. I don't want to show you my Robo though if I can. Killing this Overlord is very nice. Supply blocks him, they don't expect it. It's a very good kill. I feel okay, to be honest. Oh, I just need to make sure that, you know, I actually get my builds rolling. I feel like I should have chrono boosted my probes a bit sooner, to be honest. My economy is pretty bad. My War Prism is also late. My timers were completely off this game. And I also need to make 2 extra gateways, which I'm gonna cut props for. My Warp Gate is almost done. It should be done by the time my War Prism is across the map, to be honest. And now I just need to make sure I don't get supply blocked, and I should be ready. I don't know where his third is, so I'm just gonna morph in DTs here and hope that's where it is. See, like, if I time it a bit better, I can eat very early. I'm not gonna have like 4 DTs, but 2 should be enough to do some damage, to be honest. For the time being. Yeah, it's not ready. This third is gone. And I'm gonna make 2 more, man. 2 more. And I'm gonna go behind this for a charge lot timing, by the way. Now we gotta get out of here. Okay, we just make Archons behind this, it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be ready for the Archons. Archon Zealots. We don't need charge yet, just Archon Zealots is pretty strong right now in this position. I don't think he has much to deal with this. Come on, Zealots, kill. Go. This is a very strong early timing, by the way. Incredibly strong. We killed this Spore. He's trying to be cute, you know, and put it behind my Prism, but it's not gonna work. Look at how many Spores. He's making Spine Crawlers, like... He's very scared. Imagine when charge finishes. I don't want to lose my Archons though. Really don't want to lose them. Oh, please, no. I didn't need to lose that one. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna recall this. I don't want to lose that Prism. Okay, could have been better. I mean, it did a lot of damage, of course, but I feel like I lost as well. Too many. Losing that Archon is not ideal. Let's put it that way. You don't want to lose your Archons like that. Gonna send my War Prism to do a little. I don't know if I maybe need my War Prism to defend though, because I might need to juggle some Immortals, some Archons, and I need it. We can prepare a second timer attack. See, he's coming here now. Yeah, I need my War Prism for sure. Just micro. Just micro and win. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose those Archons for free, that's for sure. Okay, and now very well saturated, a lot of gas, which means we just make regular Templars to spend all of this gas, of course. And I think we can kill him with a timing attack. I'm pretty confident about this. I'm also gonna be really annoying and make 2 DTs for his other bases, like send one in his main and the other DT in his natural, while we attack his third. again. And while we also don't get supply blocked, that would be ideal. I don't have upgrades, but I think I can just win like this. Does he have a spore crawler? Yes, he does. So I'm gonna keep it here. We win. Nice. Another win for the DTs. They never disappoint, by the way. Alright, then we have another PvT games that I'm casting from a replay because I forgot to press record during the game. But it was a nice game, so that's why I decided to show the replay. Your standard PvT opener, of course, just going to scout and see what the guy is doing. Always important to know. And it's blocking my base with an engineering base, which I don't particularly like. I hate when they do this to me. It's very annoying because you need to take the other base. Because otherwise, if you want to kill it, it takes way too long. And then if they make a Reaper, which this guy is doing, right? He can just pick up my probes very, very easily. It's harder to defend the Reaper when the bases are far apart, you know? So it's not something that I particularly enjoy having to deal with this, to be honest, but it is what it is. We take the other base, we make a Stalker. Obviously the point, you know, what we're trying to achieve is going for DTs again. My timer is a bit off because of this engineering bay, which forced me to make a Stalker. Usually I will make a Reaper and Adapt, right? But Stalker is way more... it's like more agile, let's say that. It's a bit faster if you have to follow the Reaper. And he has more range, of course. Reaper can be a bit annoying. I mean, the Adapt, sorry. Why do I keep saying Reaper instead of Adapt? Because this guy doesn't see much, he only sees like... I mean, actually he sees a lot, never mind. He sees the Robo Bay and he also sees the Twilight Council. But I don't think he knows what's happening. He might think it's just a Blink Stalker opener with Observer, which is actually, you know, pretty standard, I would say. But now the Warp Prism is flying. Like, look at this map. There is a lot of dead space in this map. Like, a lot of dead space. But let's watch through my Pova now. I'm just here trying to fly my Warp Prism. My gates are done. Timer is a bit off, as I said before. But this map is crazy because there is so much space in the main. And if you're not putting like depots and pylons, you don't see it. So look, this is the perfect spot to drop. Warp in more DTs. See what this guy is doing. And he has one turret, so he expected something. Maybe he expected DTs, but if you have 4 DTs, you can just kill the turret. So he doesn't have any energy for scan, which is very nice for me. And here my DTs decide to AFK a little bit, but eventually they keep killing. I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible while he builds his turret. Then I need to macro behind this, of course, getting the third. And he's putting, he has more marines, so I have to back off that. But you know what I do now? You know what happens when a tavern only has marines? He's weak to Archons. So we make 2 more DTs, start charge, upgrade, and make 2 Archons so that I can start arresting perfectly. He thinks he can kill my Warp Prism, Archons pop off. They really do well against Marines. And we just keep making some units, some Zealots, some more DTs. Just to be as annoying as possible, you know, while macroing behind this. We make a 3rd Archon, which is a bit risky because I cannot pick up 3 Archons, right, on the Warp Prism. Like, while you do this, you will like not to lose any Archons because they're very expensive. So making 3 is very risky. And now we can micro a bit. Ooh, I'm not gonna lose that. We can macro a bit, make more Zealots. Charge is almost done. Even though charge is not ideal because obviously in his base there are a lot of choke points, which means that my Zealots cannot really do much. And with this DT, I'm scouting if he has a hidden third base anywhere. Because at this point, I feel pretty confident that the game is kind of over. Since I have a third going, I have upgrades, I have Colossus. And I'm still harassing him on his base, so I was very confident at this moment. I don't mind losing some stuff now because I am ahead in economy. Oh, I lose one Archon, but that's what the problem that I said before. You cannot pick up 3 Archons. But yeah, so the issue, the thing is, since I'm so far ahead economically, I don't mind trading, even if I do bad trades. And now we go for double forge, get more and more ahead, while he's contained in his own base, you know. That's basically what we're trying to achieve, just containing him and expanding and getting more upgrades, more and more ahead. He can't break this this wall of Archons, man. Just warping more Zealots. Finally gets a Viking, which means he can kill my Warp Prism. And I do one last attack with these units. I don't remember if I recall my Archons. I probably should at this point. But I don't care too much about this army anymore. They've already done enough. He keeps losing Marines, which is great. These trades are insane for me, by the way. Look at the supply. And now these Archons, I don't want to send it to the choke point, right? So I just try to harass the mineral line a little bit. Kill some SCVs. Heal as much as possible before dying. And now it's finally dead. But look at this, behind this we have Blink coming, +1/+1. We have Colossus. He scans and he sees that I have a third base, because he knew this was my second base, right? Because he blocked it with the engineering bay. But I have 4 bases and I'm about to take my 5th. Right here. Supply is I'm way too far ahead now. I got +1/+1. I'm trying to scout the map as much as possible because I don't want to get surprise drops, you know. Usually in this situation, the Terran will do a desperation drop in your main and try to do as much damage as possible, but it felt like he didn't even have Medivacs out yet. And now I have a huge army, +2/+2 incoming. I want to do a +2/+2 timing and finish him off, you know. His third base is still not in position. So I'm very, very far ahead. 75 probes to 53 SCVs. It's not even close. Keep chrono boosting +2/+2. And move my army out to get ready for the timing. I'm just here chilling and waiting for +2/+2. And in the meantime, I'm maxed out on supply. So not more. We cannot do more than this, basically. And now we go for the A move. I mean, not really an A move. We have some sentries, 1 sentry for Guardian Shield. Stalkers can just blink in because it doesn't have enough units. I feel like this fight was kind of bad for me. Like, I mean, I thought I would just roll him over, but instead he manages to kill some Colossus and stuff, and my Archons. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I lose 40 supply. I have too much. And that's it. It's just gonna top out. DTs win once again. Now, I'm almost at 4K. 3.974, not bad. I want to get to Masters as soon as possible. Subscribe, guys, please. I need 1,000 subs. And that's it. If you enjoy it, see you next time, tomorrow.